Good morning guys, from me and Flicker. We are just out on a lovely morning hack. I'm going to try and just keep my eyes on her for a minute because she's feeling a little bit fresh this morning. And for my non-horsey followers that maybe aren't too familiar with that term in the horsey world, what I'm basically saying is she's full of beans and she's a bit, she's using any excuse she can to make this ride more interesting, put it that way. We are well into our winter training, which means lots of lovely... What are you looking at now? There is nothing there. Honestly, she sees things 10 miles away. You're absolutely fine. I tell you what, if I was a horse and Flicker was my mum, I would have no care in the world. She's so on it, she's so alert and in tune with absolutely everything. You've definitely got a brain between those ears, haven't you? She's so switched on. But anyway, yes, she's feeling full of beans today. So we're in the middle of, well, not in the middle, we have fully started our winter training, which means lots of varied work for her. We're building her up, getting her back up to peak fitness, ready for the eventing season next year. We just take things nice and slowly. So lots of nice long hacks, building up her stamina, building up her fitness, and like I said, just tried to keep, I really try to keep things nice and varied for her, because as I said, she's a very switched on horse. She will get bored of doing the same things again and again. She's definitely not something you can jump on and do the same thing with every day, so I do like to keep things super varied. So I'm doing one of my favourite hacks. I love this hack. It's a lovely hack, lovely long stretch down here. We go down and round the village, and the village is always nice and quiet. And yeah, it's nice and varied. There's a bit of going on the fields, isn't there, for you? Where we can have a nice canter. Yes, I better not say that word. I've actually had to change the word canter because she's so switched on. If I'm on a field and I say, let's have a canter, she knows exactly what I mean, and she gets very excited. Like this, and she's like, we're going. No, I don't say the word anymore, and I actually say let's go and have a coffee. She doesn't know that word quite as well. Do you? You are funny. I'm glad you did that on command and didn't make me look like a liar. Anyway, we're going to finish our lovely morning hack together, aren't we, sweetheart? You are marching. You're feeling yourself this morning. We're going to finish our nice hack and then make our way home. And for anyone under the illusion that owning horses is glamorous and lovely all the time, this is reality, guys. I've just popped her back in the field, and this is my walk back. And no, I'm not just walking in the mud, this is literally the path. Oh God, get me home in that shower. I'm back home, guys. I'm showered, I'm feeling fresh. I've got my non-Vlogmas YouTube filming done, hence makeup. I was actually really hoping today to have a very chilled, no makeup day, just baking. But yeah, unfortunately, I had to quickly get ready to film something to send off for approval, so that went out the window. So I'm looking a bit more glam than I usually would. I'm wearing my new jumper, which if you've been watching Vlogmas, you'll have seen me unbox this. It's from Abercrombie. I just love it. I've popped it on. I'm going for the ski lounge kind of vibe here. I've popped it on with just a cream turtleneck underneath. It's kind of giving it that more, you know, that vintage, I'm kind of thinking Princess Diana vibes. Yes, can you tell I've been watching The Crown? I'm also wearing my little, well, get my breath, Fendi, like sparkly earrings. They've got kind of a nice wintry vibe, these ones have, because they're kind of, you know, twinkly, a bit like ice, snow. But anyway, we're going to have a really nice, another vlog at home today, guys, because I'm actually heading down to London tomorrow. So I'm having a lovely day at home, and I'm going to do some baking. Well, I'm actually making something sweet and savoury, but I'll get into that in a minute. Andy, bless him, has been on a wild goose chase for me this morning because I realised for one of the things that I'm making, I needed a gingerbread cutter. And anyway, Andy was going to the shops and he said, do you know what, I'll grab you one while I'm there, don't worry. I was like, right, fine. Like an hour had gone and he still wasn't back.
Regrets.
Andy's regretting telling me he would pick me up a gingerbread cutter because where have you been? You've been on like literally a wild goose chase. I need to get a straw.
Where did I go? I went to Waitrose.
You went to Waitrose and Waitrose didn't have one?
No. M&S, no. Home Sense, no. B&M, no. Home Bargains, no. And then I tried the range, so that was, what was that? Waitrose, M&S, B&M, Home Bargains, Home Sense, 5. I thought I counted 6 a minute ago. Waitrose, M&S.
No, because then you went to the range, which was number 6.
The range. Yeah, the range.
So we found them at the range?
At the range. Please.
So,
there you go.
So basically no pressure, but if I mess these up now, Andy's not going to be very thrilled.
Oh, I'll look forward to them. I will be back in a bit to enjoy them.
Are you going into the office?
Yes.
Okie dokie, so is this going to be your after work treat?
Yeah, I will come back to some baked goods. Thank you.
I'm going to enjoy a little Coke Zero while I do this. I'm feeling a little bit better today, but it's still, I can kind of hear it in my throat. I know this sounds absolutely gross, but when I try and take a deep breath, I can feel it's a little bit rattly. You know, it's not, my airways aren't quite clear, put it that way. Anyway, I need a bit of, I was going to say a bit of sugar, it's Coke Zero, so no sugar, but fizz. I need a bit of fizz. And some of you guys have asked me before why I always use a straw. It's because I'm really anal about my teeth and I want to keep my teeth white, and one of the worst things for staining teeth is Coca-Cola, coffee and curry. So yeah, I will rarely drink, well I don't drink black coffee at all, but I do like a Coca-Cola or, well, I drink Coke Zero. I really don't want to stain my teeth, so I always have a glass straw with it, and I've just got so in the habit now that I can't drink pretty much any fizzy drink. I always really want a straw. But yeah, and I will say, do you know what? Obscure but useful stocking filler. A really decent pack of glass straws. If you're like me and you love your iced drinks, maybe your iced coffees, a weird, obscure stocking filler present, glass straws, so useful. Let's get into today's video, otherwise I'm going to end up getting on the sofa and putting a Christmas film on and not achieving very much for Vlogmas. So I don't want to do that, but I'll show you, bless Andy, I'll show you the like biscuit cutters that he picked up for me. I honestly could have swore that I had some of these, because if any of you guys remember when I did Vlogmas, not last year, I think it was the year before, I had a bit of a baking disaster, and I definitely had some Christmas tree shaped cookie cutters, because basically my cookies turned out looking more like fluffy clouds than Christmas trees. So I don't know where that went. Maybe that disappeared in the move. So I've definitely not seen that for a while. But anyway, we've got these. We've got some cute little snowmen. And we've got these. We've got star, Christmas tree, gingerbread man. We've got all of them. But the things that I'll be making today. So firstly, I'm going to be making something sweet. So you might have seen this all over Instagram, TikTok. It's very much like a viral sweet Christmas treat that's been going viral. What am I talking about? And it's the Christmas Nutella tear and share. So I was going to make that, but then here was my thinking. I actually wanted to make something that realistically in our house, what are people going to eat? A tear and share between two people isn't a lot, and realistically at Christmas I'd rather have something that people can actually just pick up and take away, because I do like having things just out and about on sort of over the Christmas period, so when, if people are a bit peckish between meals, they can grab it. So I have seen an alternative to the Christmas tear and share, and I have seen the Nutella, they're calling them the Nutella gingerbread men, but they're not gingerbread, are they really? But we'll call them that, the Nutella gingerbread men, which is what I was going to do. But now that I've got all of these, I think I might just really go for it and make lots of different festive shapes. So that's going to be the first thing that I make today. So, and then after that, I'm going to be making some unreal festive sausage rolls. Last year, oh God, I need to tell you about what happened last year. Last year when I tried to make, well, I did make sausage rolls. I had a practice run, as I'm doing now, and they were, not to toot my own trumpet, but yeah, they were literally the best sausage rolls I've ever eaten in my life. There's something about a homemade sausage roll. It was just gorgeous. Anyway, I was like, yeah, perfect. I'll make a batch of these on Christmas Eve and just have them out. And anyway, for the sausage that goes obviously inside them, I had bought the just the sausage meat. Rather than the sausages and having to get the meat out yourself, I just got the sausage meat. And also in the fridge was a packet of stuffing. Now both of these were, I believe they were either from M&S or Waitrose. And anyway, both of these packages looked identical, like the sausage and the stuffing. They were both laid out exactly the same. So me, being a plonker on Christmas Eve and just wanted to get it all right, I cracked on, quickly whipped up these sausage rolls, ate them. I was like, these are great. Everyone else ate them, really liked them. Come Christmas Day, when looking for the stuffing for the turkey, where's the stuffing? Why is there a packet of sausage meat in the fridge? Where's the stuffing? The stuffing is in the sausage rolls. So we had stuffing rolls last year, but you know what? Nobody noticed. That's the strangest thing. Nobody ate them and said, I can't taste sausage, these taste like stuffing. I don't know. I honestly have no words. I don't know what happened there, but I'm hoping we don't make the same mistake. But I'm making these sausage rolls with a bit of a twist this year. So I've got sausage and stuffing going in them. I've got brie, cranberry. These are going to be like the ultimate Christmas sausage rolls. So if you're looking for that really nice, savoury treat, even just a little, almost like a little brunch type thing, then this is going to be the video for you. But first, let me show you what you're going to need to make the Nutella gingerbread men. Okay guys, so we're keeping it dead simple. You don't need a lot of ingredients, and that's the beauty of this. Dead easy, not a lot of ingredients. Really good idea to make maybe if you've got children and are just looking for something like that. I love how I'm selling this as something to make with your child. Basically, I'm not the best at baking, so this is child-proof for me, okay? So, you need your puff pastry. You can make your own or get the ready rolled stuff. Honestly, just use the ready roll, it's so much easier. I've actually just realised the Tear and Share Christmas tree is actually on the packaging of the, oh my god, and sausage rolls. Wow, it's like it knew it was going to be featured in today's video. Puff pastry, main ingredient, Nutella. I don't see any reason why, if you're not a Nutella fan, why you couldn't use something else, maybe like Biscoff or something like that. You could also do a savoury version of this and use maybe pesto or mozzarella, or you could like alter this and include pretty much anything in it, but we're going to go with a good old Nutella. And then you'll also need an egg, just for the egg wash to brush over the top. And then you'll also need some sugar and icing sugar, but they're away in the pantry, so I won't get those out right now. So anyway, shall we crack on and make this Nutella, it's not gingerbread men, Nutella festive Christmas shapes. Let's do it. I can't believe I almost forgot, guys. I've got my Christmassy apron to put on. Last time I wore this, I was making Christmas dinner last year. She's back. Mrs. Claus has returned to the kitchen. I'm also going to pre-warn you, if you're looking for an outstanding pastry chef or a cook, you might want to switch off now. Because that I am not, but we're just here to have fun, guys. We're here to have fun. Starting off, I need to prep my baking tray. Pop some baking paper into this tin. I really want this video to honestly feel like you guys are just sat at my kitchen island with me and we're just making some Christmas stuff. I don't want to be criticised for how bad I am at making things. I don't want to be told that I should do it this way and I should do it that way. Honestly, guys, it's just a laugh today, right? I'm not doing this to say that I'm the best at it. Because at the moment, I can't even get my baking paper around my baking tray. Oh, I should have done this with wine. That would have been very fun. Next time, there's going to be wine. I have, FYI, already washed my hands. But one thing I'm going to do, actually, is take my rings off. Okay, so I'm going to roll out my puff pastry. Can't even open it. Okay, let's get this out. Now, according to the recipe that I found on TikTok, you don't actually have to roll it out anymore. You can leave it as it is. And then we're going to whack out the Nutella. I think I better test this Nutella first. Just in case it's not the right Nutella. Oh. Yeah, I think it's the right one. Don't worry, I'll use a new spoon now. Okay, now the idea is we're just going to whack on a load of Nutella, but just on the bottom half. So I'm going to imagine a halfway line, and then honestly I'm just going to go for it. Whack it on, woo! Spread it around. I think the easiest thing to use for this is literally the back of a spoon. That's what she used anyway, so it's good enough for TikTok chef lady. It's good enough for me. Let's get that on. I'm gonna absolutely love these. I love Nutella. Tell you what, they make it look so much quicker, don't they, on TikTok when they're just uploading their 10-second video. Spreading this out. They did say as well on the recipe to not be stingy with your Nutella. So you don't have to tell me twice. I'll go for it, don't worry about me. I'm getting deja vu from the other day when I was doing my gingerbread handbag. I had to pop loads of icing on the bottom where the bag sits, and I had to spread it out. It was a bit like putting, like plastering a wall. That was what I was imagining, and this is the exact same thing. That looks about right to me. So this is what we're looking like at the moment. So next, we just want to fold this over in half. Ooh, nearly in half. Actually, it makes it really easy with the pastry being on this paper because you don't get into a sticky mess. Now we need to cut out our shapes. So, okay, so I feel like because they were supposed to be gingerbread men, I can't resist. I need to do a gingerbread man. I'm going to do him here, and then I really feel like I want to do a snowman. I'm going to try and fit him in nicely. Here we go, I'll do a snowman here. Kind of thinking a star, that might be nice. Or maybe I'll do the stocking here. Yeah, I'll do a stocking there, do a star in the middle. Perfect. That's the beauty of having all these cutters. I can do loads at once. Shall I do a Christmas tree? Will a Christmas tree work? Let's just try it. This is the part where I feel like it's going to go wrong. Or should I have not put all these in at the same time? Have I made life hard? Oh no. Oh, oh no. Oh, he's coming out. Come on, little man. Yeah, little gingy, little nutty man. Okay, apparently now, let me pop in there. You have to kind of seal him in. So you have to get a fork and press the ends in like this. Kind of like you would on sausage rolls as well. Or else I'm guessing all the Nutella's going to spill out. God, they make this look so much quicker on TikTok. Oh, he's looking really good. Oh, and you have to just do a couple of just pricks in the middle, like that. We have one! Ta-da! It's a boy. Oh, it's a man. It's a man. Right, we've got Snowman now. He didn't play as well as the other one did. Snowman, I hope you're not stuck in there. Oh no, you're not. Oh no, we're okay. Oh, oh no, Snowman's head nearly fell off. Oh no, his hat. Okay, his hat got a bit stretched, but it's okay. Haven't you not got work to do?
Yeah, I was just wondering what you were doing.
I'm making, it was going to be Nutella gingerbread men, but now with all these new shapes, we're going to have a bit of everything. No, 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 don't touch them. Andrew's problem is that he has to come in
really nice.
and just do something. He can't just leave me to it.
Do you want me to put a little knife around that so it makes it to shape?
No?
No, the baking part, the making thing.
Look at that. There's my star. He's still here, he's still lingering.
I'm just going to cut around this
Why?
thing in a second. Just because it's bugging me.
Andrew didn't approve of my haphazard ways. You had to come in and add some order to it, didn't you? It is messier than I thought it would be. Why, that's raw pastry. Right, now the main shapes are done. They're looking good. I've got my egg wash here. So I'm just going to pop a little bit. I don't want them soaking, but oh, I want more than that. Just going to give them a little brush on the top. And then the recipe also says just to pop a little bit of sugar, just like sprinkle a bit of sugar on the top. So I'm going to do that. Right, let's pop a bit of sugar on. Just sprinkle a little bit. I have high hopes for these. And now I'm just going to stick these in the oven until they're golden brown. Right, we have those put in the oven. So it's time to move on to the festive sausage rolls. I am not going to kind of crack on because I know I will forget that they are in the oven. So I'm going to quickly tidy up behind me and give the counter a quick spritz and get it ready for making the sausage rolls. And then fingers crossed, the whatever we're going to call them will be done, because it says just cook until golden brown. I don't think it's going to take long, so.
What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year.
I just checked the oven to see what the goodies were looking like. They look like they're exploding. They look like they are opening up at the seams and stuff is coming out. How? Maybe I didn't seal them enough. They're looking good, but they just look slightly bigger than the TikTok ladies. It's fine. As long as they're edible, it's fine. It's fine. Moment of truth. They're done. Here they are. Okay. So, I know they've exploded, sort of out the sides, but they don't look too bad, do they? I need to sprinkle them with some icing sugar. Let's see everything up. Guys, look at them. We're not gonna look at the sides too much, but look at them. Oh my God, I'm actually so happy. They look so cute. Imagine those just in a cake stand. Just a few of them for people just to pick up. Oh my gosh, buzzing with those. Do you know what I think would be quite nice on these? While they're still warm out of the oven, just drizzling a little bit of cream over them. Oof, that would be good. I'm gonna give them a little moment to cool, and then I am gonna get Andy to do the taste test. Andy, you gonna come in and taste them for me?
This is like really steady cook.
They're very puffy.
What one should I try first?
Whichever one you want, babe.
Should we go for this? What is this?
Oh, they're puffy.
Oh God, they're soft.
Do you want a plate? Do you want
No, I'll just eat on this thing.
Right, can I get a mark for presentation? What are they looking like?
7.
7?
Well, presentation, they're presented on
Okay.
the tray. Okay.
Okay, well, for what they look like.
Oh, 10.
A 10, even though they're all puffing out sides?
Mmm.
Are they good?
That's good.
Are they two, what's the ratio of Nutella to pastry like?
Perfect.
Is it good?
Yeah, I mean 2 ingredients.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go wrong.
Right, I'm going to go for the Christmas tree. Let me try him. God, they are really quite puffy. Mmm.
Good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Well done.
Oh no, they're actually really nice. I might make those again, you know, just for maybe Christmas Eve or Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Just to have them around.
It's not very difficult, is it?
Success?
Success.
Success.
Okay, can I have another one then so I can go off and that? No!
I'm leaving that in.
No, delete that, delete that.
Can I have another one now?
Delete that bit.
Do you want another one?
Yeah. I'm
Which
not
one would
doing
you
much,
like?
I'll just take the star.
Well, I'd class that as a success, but as Andy said, hard to go wrong, isn't it really? Let's move on to the sausage rolls. I've just popped the remaining 2 in here. This is my teeny tiny cake dome that I got from Amazon, thinking it was a big full-sized one, and it wasn't. It was teeny tiny, but it's the perfect size for popping those pastries in. So I'm going to leave that on the kitchen island, so if anybody else fancies one, they can just grab one. We've got the stocking and we've got gingerbread man left. Okay, we're going to have to excuse the sound of the kettle boiling, but what you're going to need for your super festive sausage rolls, again, just roll puff pastry. You're going to need your sausage mix. So now you can either buy normal sausages and just take the sausage meat out of the kind of skins, or you can buy the sausage meat like this. So this is how I bought my sausage meat. Stuffing, which I'm literally boiling the kettle for so that I can make the stuffing now. Some brie, delicious, and some cranberry sauce, and again just some egg wash to pop on the top, and then some sesame seeds, or you can use poppy seeds just to kind of decorate the top. So let's get going with these festive sausage rolls. I did just go ahead and make my stuffing in here. Oh gosh, the smell, gorgeous. Right, we're here again with the pastry. Let's roll this out. Now in a bowl, I'm just going to mix together my sausage meat, there we go, and some stuffing. You can put as much or as little as you like, depending on how much you love stuffing. Now let's get mixing. Right, now that is all nice and mixed, you could actually go ahead at this point. So last year when I did my sausage rolls, I did add some whole grain mustard in there as well, but because I'm doing the brie and the cranberry, sorry Bolly, yawning, am I boring you? But because I'm doing the brie and the cranberry this time, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick to the recipe and see how this turns out. So, pastry's all rolled out. I'm going to take my cranberry sauce and then spread a little bit right down the middle. If you don't like cranberry sauce, you could easily do something like maybe a nice chutney, that might be nice. Maybe a nice red onion chutney or sweet chilli chutney. That would work just as nicely as well. Now I'm going to add in my sausage and stuffing mix. This could get a little bit messy. I'm going to grab myself a knife and we're just going to go for it. So we're looking a little something like that. Now it's time to add the brie. Okay, so I'm going to pop the brie just along the top, like this. Oops, I've probably done a little bit too much here. Can you ever really have too much cheese? I don't think so. These ones are going to be very cheesy at the bottom. Yum! Let me just eat a little bit. Just checking it's safe. Okay, now for the roll. Let's all pray for me that this goes well. Bolly, you're putting pressure on me. Stop watching me. Gosh, these are going to be big sausage rolls. Just kind of press down the seam like I did on the last things that we made, just to help everything kind of stick together a little bit. Now let's cut them into individual rolls, shall we? Now these are a little bit different to the sausage rolls that I made last year. Last year I did much smaller ones, almost like bite-sized ones. Whereas these ones, I'm scared that everything's going to spill out the ends almost. This one looks like it has more of the potential for things to fall out. We're going to go with it. I feel like these are definitely going to be more rustic sausage rolls, put it that way. Ooh, like that. No! Sorry mate, you didn't hang on. Every roll for himself. If you're not in, you're not going in. These are some packed sausage rolls. These are either going to be a disaster and all fall out everywhere, or they're going to be really good. Sausage rolls are on my tray. I'm just going to pop a little bit of egg wash on them again, just on the tops. Make sure they're nice and golden brown. Now the last little bit, I'm going to sprinkle just a smidgen of sesame seeds on the top. Not being neat, just chucking them on. And then these are going to go in the oven for about half an hour. Just keep checking them. Right, wish me luck guys, the sausage rolls are going in. Woo. We're done, we're done. Okay, I'm gonna start Operation Clean Up and eat a little bit of brie. And then we'll reconvene in about half an hour when these sausage rolls are done for the taste test. The sausage rolls are done, they're out of the oven. Oh God, guys, if you could smell this. They are looking pretty good. They're pretty big, aren't they? I'm actually so excited to try these. I just want them to cool a little bit. I really don't want to burn my mouth, but I'm gonna get Andy back in and we're gonna test the ultimate Christmas sausage rolls. They've actually stayed together really well. I was expecting the cheese to maybe sort of be, you know, falling out the sides, but no, they actually look pretty decent. Andy?
Yeah?
Do you want to come and see these sausage rolls?
Oh wow.
Do you like them?
They look good.
Are you ready for the taste test?
I'm ready.
Do you want to do it first? Because seeing as you did the other one first. Which one would you like? They all look pretty good.
I love that one.
You go for it.
No, no.
The bottom cut. Oh, no soggy bottoms.
Please.
It's nice and crispy. That's good, isn't it?
Ready?
Right, go on then. Try it. Good. Is it?
That's better than the last ones that you did.
Really? Better than last year's? Are you on about last year's actual sausage rolls or last year's stuffing rolls that I did at Christmas? Is it good? Oh my God, let me try it. Oh, I'm really excited. Try this one. And they're looking really good. Very flaky. Baked in a buttery, flaky crust.
Good, aren't they? Well done.
Oh, I think these might be better than last year's. Well, I didn't do... Oh, that bit's for you. I didn't do the cranberry and brie last year, did I?
No, these are good. Well done.
2 successes in one day.
What's next?
Bedtime.
No, that's really good. Yummy.
Did you enjoy that?
Very good, thank you.
Good.
Well done.
Perfect.
And the crowd goes wild.
Just making sure I've got no pastry around my mouth. But honestly, these are a success. They are so, so good. Really happy with those. But I'm going to call that a day, guys. I'm now going to go upstairs, pop my pyjamas on, and I think I'm just going to watch a little bit of TV. Actually, that's a complete lie. I've got a whole Vlogmas episode to edit, so I'm going to pop some TV on, edit a Vlogmas episode, and then, yeah, I will see you guys at the same time again tomorrow. Bye, guys.